So this is the classification of corrosion. Corrosion basically is classified in a two part. First, it is the dry or the chemical corrosion. Second, it is the wet or the electrochemical corrosion. As we already discussed in a definition, that corrosion takes place in a two way. First, it is a dry, and second, it is a wet. So what is dry and what is wet? Dry, the corrosion takes place due to the chemical attack, but it is in the absence of moisture, and wet, that process which takes place in the presence of moisture. So why dry it is called as again chemical, and why it is wet called as electrochemical? What is the difference between chemical and electrochemical? Here, that chemical which directly attacked on the metal, and in that case here one metal is present over there, and the atmospheric situation around that metal, it is again same. Means one metal with one atmospheric situation, it is called as the chemical. So at every end or every portion of metal having the same atmospheric situation, that the only simple chemical reaction takes place along all the metals, and that's why it is a chemical. What the wet or electrochemical corrosion? The meaning of electrochemical corrosion means here the single metal having the different atmospheric situations. Means here the one metal having the different atmospheric condition, or different metal having the same atmospheric condition. So that's why here the electrochemical corrosion takes place. Means one metal having the different atmospheric condition. That's why it is a electrochemical corrosion. Here in chemical corrosion, it is a one metal with one atmospheric condition. In electrochemical, one metal with the different atmospheric condition, or different metal with one atmospheric condition. Here the situations are different. That's why first we discuss about the dry or the chemical corrosion. Dry or the chemical corrosion, basically everybody having that, both having the mechanism. So this is the mechanism of dry corrosion, and the wet corrosion again having its mechanism. It is again of two part. Either in first part there is evolution of hydrogen takes place, and in another absorption of oxygen takes place. So the wet corrosion having the mechanism in two parts, that the evolution of hydrogen takes place in a wet corrosion, or the absorption of oxygen takes place in a wet corrosion. But there is only one type of mechanism in a dry or the chemical corrosion. Most of the students are confused in between the film formed during the corrosion and the mechanism. I just want to say both things are totally different. That the film formed or the metal surface, it is the process which takes place it is formed during the process of corrosion, but the mechanism is totally different. Now that dry or the chemical corrosion is classified it again in a two way, either by the oxygen or by the other gases. Why we differentiate oxygen and the other gases? Basically in atmosphere, there is a nitrogen, it is present in a very large quantity. As we already know, the air contains large amount of nitrogen, but nitrogen never reacts with the metal directly, never. That's why we discard it. After the nitrogen, the percentage of oxygen is there in more amount. That's why, and it readily reacts with the metal. That oxygen readily reacts with the metal. That's why we write over here due to the oxygen. And the percentage of remaining gases in atmosphere, it is very negligible, and that's why we write it due to the other gases. So other gases, which other gases are there? The other gases which are over there are H2S, Cl2, then CO. There are so many different gases which are also undergoes the process of corrosion. The gases which help for the corrosion. Now, film form, when metal reacts with the oxygen, it is of the stable, unstable, volatile, and the porous. So this is about the dry corrosion and wet corrosion. First, we will discuss dry corrosion in detail.